everyone, we're going to simplify these two rational exponents. Okay, the problem with these is this is 3, the cube root of 7 squared. And you can't have that in the denominator. And then this one's another story. So we'll get started with the first one. You cannot have a radical in the denominator. So to get rid of that, we're going to rationalize the denominator. So what we want is to have our base is 7, so we can multiply it by 7 to the 1/3. And the reason you do that is because when you multiply these two, you're going to get 7 to the 2/3 times 7 to the 1/3, which gives you 7 to the 2/3 plus 1/3, which is 7 to the 3/3, which equals 7. So that eliminates the radical in the denominator. That's why we're rationalizing the denominator. So basically what we're going to get is 7 in the denominator, 14 times 7 to the 1/3. Now, we can, since this is all multiplication, reduce this to 2. So your final answer is 2 times 7 to the 1/3. And that's how you would leave it. And again, really what this is what you're used to is 2 times the cube root of 7. But they want you to leave it in the rational form. Now, the second one's a little more confusing because it has this. So I'm going to first write this as a radical. So this is 12, and we have the square root of 3 to the 5th. So this equals 12 times the square root. We don't need to put the 2 for the square root, so I won't do that. So it's just square root, and I'm going to put 5 3's. All right. So basically, I can also write this as this is 9 times 9 times 3. So what I can do with this is separate it out as square root of 9 times square root of 3. So this is going to be 3 times 3 times square root of 3. So what we get here, that's 6. So now really what I have in my denominator is 12 divided by 6 square root of 3. Now that we have that, erase that, I can reduce this. 6 goes into 12 2 times. So now we have 2 divided by square root of 3. Again, the problem is you can't have a radical in the denominator, so you can multiply it by square root of 3. We're going to rationalize it, and you're going to get 2 square root of 3 divided by 3. Because this is going to be 2 square root of 3, and this is square root of 3 squared, which just gives you 3. Now, I did it with the radical sign. You could have done it 2, let's do a different color. You could have done 2, and this is 3 to the 1/2, times 3 to the 1/2, which is 3 to the 1/2. And that would have given you 2 times 3 to the 1/2. And then when you add these two 1/2s, you get 1. So that would leave you 3 here. And they do want your answer in rational form. So this is the way they want you to write it. I was just showing you what you're usually used to when you rationalize the denominator. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.